So if I was talking to a Bond graduate who hadn't returned for homecoming yet, I would say, what are you doing? Time to come back. Irrespective of whether you graduated last semester or back in the early 1990s, it's a great way to reconnect with Bond, reconnect with students who you went to university with, as well as students who graduated at different periods, and to explore this thing that we all have in common, which is this experience and this association with Bond University.
The benefit of a Bond education is not necessarily what you learn in the classroom, it's the connections and the networks you make and build. Businesses, consultancies, opportunities present from networks and personal relationships, and I'd encourage all MBAs and Bond alumni to get involved and re-engage with the university because there's a wonderful community here.
One of my main enjoyable experiences of returning to Bond for homecoming is to reconnect with the staff who guided you through your journey at Bond, and then to let them know about what you're doing and how your experience at Bond has shaped the rest of your life.
I think everyone during their lives, obviously they go through good times and bad times, and I think one thing about the Bond community is that everyone's there for each other and they just inspire and motivate each other. So I think it's it's amazing that you have that there to fall back on.
The things that Bondies are up to these days is just incredible, and I think the Alumni Awards is a really great way of recognising the achievements of Bondies since they've left the university. Just seeing other people's achievements and celebrating their achievements, it makes you feel good as well, and it makes you feel proud to be a Bondie, and motivates you in your own career and your life, and yeah, it was just a really, really beautiful experience.
The CPD sessions being on a Saturday were fantastic. They were very well attended, and it was fabulous to be back in the Basil Sellers Theatre listening to the professors and absorbing their wisdom. I went to some very interesting sessions on building your brand narrative, which is so important in the corporate space at the moment, and also on project management, which is equally just as relevant to every profession these days. So I think CPD being on the Saturday was great.
Homecoming is coming home, which kind of says it all, because for me, Bond is still home. I graduated 11 years ago now, but this place is still part of my blood. I have friends and family here, and so it really is this long-term connection that will always be there. You may leave Bond, but you'll never actually get Bond out of your soul and out of your bloodstream.